Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Zion Creativity TV. Thanks so much for subscribing. Thanks so much for viewing my videos. Today I'd like to teach us on how to draft this trendy short collar bubu dress. So trust me, it's so easy and straightforward. So let's dive into it. I'll be making use of this 2.5 yards of fabric. It's a crepe and I've already folded it into 4. So from the starting point, the first thing to do is to mark the shoulder measurement, which is 15 inches divided by 2. That will give me 7.5. So that is me marking the 7.5 for the shoulder measurement. So the remaining measurement will be used for the sleeve, and I have just 10.5 inches remaining for the sleeve, and I marked the 10.5 inches there. So next thing is to look for the neck measurement. So for the width, I use 3.5 inches for the neck width, and for the depth, I use 1.5 inches. So I marked 1.5 inches for the neck depth. So that will give me 3.5 by 1.5 inches. So after that, the next thing is for us to mark the armhole measurement. So you can decide to use any measurement you want, depends on how wide you want the armhole to be. But I eventually used 10.5 inches, which is okay for the length. And I didn't mark the shoulder slope just because this is a crepe fabric, so I don't need to, it's not really compulsory, but if you like you can mark it. So I didn't mark it, I just went ahead to mark the armhole measurement, which was 10.5 inches. So the next thing is to mark the bust point, and the bust point happens to be also 10.5 inches, and that is me marking the bust point. You have to indicate it. And on the bust point, you insert the bust measurement. The bust measurement for my client is 40 inches. Divided by 4, that will give me 10. So I mark 10 inches for the bust point, for the bust rather. So I marked 10 inches for the bust. Then I added 3 inches for the allowance. You can decide to add more than 3 inches, depends on how big you want the bubu to be. But 3 inches is okay by me. So in all, that will give me 13 inches. So I have just 13 inches here. So now just mark the 13 inches. So now just mark the 13 inches down to the hemline. And that's all for the bubu for now. Just mark it down. Then you connect the lines together with your ruler. I'm still marking the 13 inches down. I'm so sorry, the fabric is longer than the table. So I connected everything with the ruler. So guys, coming to the armhole, just come in by 1.5 and give it a curve. Just a small curve. And that is all for now. Just cut it out. So for the neckline, this is my 3.5 by. So now let me remove this. Then you fold again so that we can cut the neckline for the front. So before we cut the neckline, I would like to say something. For the shawl collar, I'll be making use of this strip. It's as long as the length of the dress, of the fabric rather. And the width of this strip is 6 inches, just 6 inches. 6 inches by the length, by the fabric length, 6 inches by 16 inches. 6 by 60 inches. So you can cut 2 of each. 2 is okay, 2 pieces is okay. So since this one is 6 inches, you now come back to the front bodice. So when you come back to the front bodice, you just mark 2 inches like this. You mark it straight down. You mark it straight down and connect it. Connect the lines, connect the lines. After marking it, you connect the lines together. Just 2 inches. Then you connect it to the V, like this. And after doing this, you cut, then you give it a cut. Cut it out. So before we proceed, we need to join the shoulder together. The front bodies and the back bodies, we join the shoulders together like this. So you join it together so that you give it something like this. So guys, I've gone ahead to join the shoulder, and after joining the shoulder, this is what it's giving me. You can see this is the sleeve. So the next thing is for me to join the body together. I'll join this place, likewise this place. But before joining, I would like to give it a band. I would like to give the sleeve a band. So I'll measure what is here. I have just 10 inches here, and I have some extra fabric left. So this one will be on, I'll fold this like this. After folding, this will give me 2.5 inches, 2.5 or almost 3, 2 3/4. And since I have 10 inches here, unfold like this will give me, okay, since I have 10 inches here, so that will give me 20 inches, but unfold will give me 10 inches. So 10 inches like this. So this is what I'm saying. I need just 20 inches, and this is the 20 inches. I'm not cutting from the selvage. So this is my 10 inches from here. This is for one sleeve. I'll need to cut it for the other sleeve too. You can decide to leave it if you don't want the band, but I prefer to have band on the sleeve. So let me go and fix this to the sleeve. So guys, I'm done with this sleeve. You can see the band looking more beautiful. And I'm gonna head to sew the edge, the side seam for both sides. Guys, since we are through with this, the next thing is for us to cut the shawl collar. And how do we go about that? Now you have to measure everything you have here at this opening, from the hemline round to the neckline, then down again. So that will give you the length of the shawl collar. And for the width, I'll be making use of 6 inches. So you can just fold the opening together like this to get the measurement. So you fold together. So you fold together and bring the shoulder joining together like this. Then you notch the center back. After notching the center back, calculate everything you have here. So just measure it from the center back, then down to the hem line. So this is my 60. I have 60 here, then 4. So I have just 64 inches. Unfold. After folding the front slit together, I have 64 inches to cut the stripe, and it's having a joining at the shoulder because I made use of 2.5 yards of fabric. Assuming you're making use of 4 yards of fabric, it might not have joining here, and it might not have joining at the shoulder too, on the fabric, on the main body. So for the width, I have 6 inches, and for the length, I have what I measured on the main fabric. So now I have my 64 inches. The next thing is for us to determine the neckline and the slit, because it's going to have the slit. If you check my thumbnail very well, you can see it has a slit at the lower part. So for the neckline, let me bring my fabric again. So bringing the slit together again, the center back as a starting point. Now you have to determine how low you want your neckline to be from the shoulder level. So from the shoulder, I'll I want it as low as maybe 8.5. So this is my 8.5 here. So this is the 8.5. Folding the cloth together and starting from the center back. Remember there is a notch at the center back. So you calculate everything that you have here. So I have 13 inches. 13 inches. So the neckline is going to be low by just 8.5 inches. So I have 13 inches here. And for the slit at the hemline, I'll be making use of 20 inches. Seam allowance inclusive. You know, I'll fold the hemline by 2 inches or 1.5. So coming back to my stripe. For the neckline, I will be marking 13 inches. So using this place as the center back, so I'll mark 13 inch. I've marked 13 inches from here, from center back to this place. So this is my 13 inches. Then I'll now come down to the hemline. I said I'll be making use of 20 inches, and this is my 20 inches. Then you mark it. So from here to here will serve as the slits, while from here to here will serve as the shawl collar. So now the next thing is for us to look for the midpoint. So the midpoint of 6 is 3. Just make a mark, then connect after making the mark. Just for you to know where your 3 inches is. Connect the lines together. So it has been centralized. This is 3 inches, 3 inches. Then you now sew from here down to this place. You're not going to sew the shawl collar and the slits. You only sew from here to here. I'm going to sew from here to this place. So this is my slits and this is my shawl collar. So now just fold this together like this, as if you want to turn it, just as if you want to fold it. Just fold it into 2 like this. You fold into 2, and your collar is ready. Slit is ready, and this is my slit. It's as simple as that, so simple and easy. It's beginner friendly. This is my slits. Don't mind how my joining here. Remember, I manage my fabric. So this is it. Shall I come again? Let me come again. So this is the stripe, and this is the joining from here to here. So this is my shawl collar, this is the slit. So you just hold it together like this. You know it's unfold. You now hold it together like this. You fold it into 2, as if you want to fold into 2. You fold like this. You fold. So when you're done folding, you give it a good press. So the collar is ready. You can see. So simple, it's as simple as this. By the time I hold ½ inch to the main body, I'll have like just 2.5 inches left on each side. My shawl has been ironed. The next thing is to fix it to the main body, and this is my main body. The center back has been notched, so you just place. So this is the center back. This is the center back. So you just place this shock collar. You notch the center too, but this one has a joining already, so I don't need to notch it. You place it. You place it on the main bodies of the center back. You place it like this, then you sew it down. You come to this side too and sew it down. Okay? You just sew it down like this. So I'm done with my dress, and it's looking so beautiful. This is the wrong side. You only need to just set this place and the sides. You can see it's looking so beautiful. You just need to set this place and all this place. So let me turn it to the right side so we can see. So this is the right side. You can see the shawl collar and the slits. It's looking so beautiful. Fold the hemline. I'll trim off the excesses and fold the hemline. My shawl collar dress is ready. So beautiful and very simple to make. It's beginner friendly. So if you like this video, please do not forget to like and share. And for first timers, if you find this video useful, please do not forget to subscribe and hit on the notification button to get notified anytime I upload a new video. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. Love you. Bye.